How you doing, guys? I got a little review to do today, and that's on the Black&White fire starters. And we're going to do a little test here. See what happens. I've got some, I've got actually the fire fuzz, the Maya dust, a couple pieces of the kindling, and one of the fire starters that's in the plastic tins, and they actually have wicks on them. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's see, I'll show it to you. It has a wick, so you can start the whole thing under a fire and get your fire going. But we're just going to cut a little chunk out of it today and see what happens with it. And just to let you see what it looks like on the side here. Alright, now we're just going to cut a chunk off of it. And we'll try a couple different methods here. I'll try to light some of it with a ferro rod, and we'll see what happens. Oh, I didn't notice, but the bottom of it's got fuzz on it too, so it ought to light pretty easy. Hope y'all can see this today. It's really, really windy out, and I'm trying to do it in a spot that's I can block the wind with. So I'm using a tailgate on my truck. I'd like to cut these little pieces of kindling up. There we go. I'm using a little old cheapo knife, so I'm not ruining my knife any, guys, by hitting my tin plate. Alright. There we go. Sorry about the traffic noise. It's really busy here in front of my house. So let's see what happens here with the Maya dust. It actually caught fire a couple strikes back, so that lights really easy with a ferro rod. Check out the fire fuzz and see what happens with it. Look at that, one strike, guys. Fire fuzz lit. Let's turn this around. Let's see if we can strike this this fire starter in the tin with a ferro rod. See what happens here. Super windy, so bear with me here, guys. And it's lit. Look at that, how easy that was. say this is a superior product. I mean, to light that easy with a ferro rod, it's awesome. Now let's try the kindling. I suspect this probably won't light quite as well or quite as quick because, well, let me cut some of it up a little bit more. Maybe that'll help. It's like super windy, so trying to keep the wind from burning up. The wind is actually starting my kindling. It's already got a fire on it, so guys, I mean, how can you go wrong with this product? It's like superior to most everything I've messed with, except for, you know, regular old fat wood that you would find in the woods. This stuff lights right now. So if you guys want a really good fire starter, go over to this guy's Etsy channel. His name is MrOutdoorsy, and the product is made from his company called Black&White. He hand makes all of it, so go over and buy some of it. He's got really reasonable prices. You can't beat his prices on any fire starters, bar none, except for finding it yourself. It's a great product. I love it, and I'll sure endorse it. I mean, as you can see, it's still burning. That's the fire fuzz. That's the Maya dust. That's the fire starter in a tin. And this is the kindling, and it's still burning. So, it's a good test. This stuff will stay lit long enough for you to get a good fire going. I guarantee it. So, go over to Mr. Outdoorsy on Etsy and buy some of his product. It's just a winner, if you ask me. So, I'll let this burn a little bit longer here, just so you can see. Maya dust still burning. The fire starter out of the tin, still burning. Trying not to let the wind get this going too far. The kindling is still smoldering. The wind's actually working against me here, but I mean, look, the Maya dust still burning. Great product. Alright guys, see you on the next one.